Hey diamonds, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl A.MaRee coming to you with fresh face, and we're gonna get into grooming and eyebrows. As y'all know, I showed y'all a whole startup kit and a whole brush kit to start off with, to go back to the beginning. So we're gonna start with a fresh face, and we're gonna go ahead. You always want to make sure your face is clean, so you want to use some wipes, and I am using the Walmart brand A.MaRee Beauty makeup remover cleansing towels. So that's what I'm gonna use to wipe my face off, to make sure I don't have any residue. When you wash your face at night, depending on what you use, I always put a moisturizer on. So I don't know if you could tell, but it's still a little dirt there from overnight, dead skin or whatever it may be. I do put a moisturizer on my face at night, so I just want to go ahead and make sure to wipe that all off. Make sure your face is pretty clean. And you want to let that dry. You want to let that dry a minute, and then you're going to go in with your moisturizer. No matter if you have oily skin or dry skin or a combination, because mine is, I think I have normal skin, but sometimes it can get dry in certain spots, and I can get oily like up in here and on the tip of my nose. So you always want to put on a moisturizer. So what I'm using is the e.l.f. Daily Hydrating Moisturizer. I hauled this a long time ago, and I'm still working on it. I love it. And you don't need a lot, so I'm gonna do about that much. Dab it on. So let that sit in for a minute, and if you need to, you could go ahead and groom up your eyebrows or whatever you need to do. I'm just gonna clean up mine before I put my brows on. So since we did go ahead and clean up the brows, I'm going to go ahead and prime my face, which this one is the Maybelline Master Prime, and it's a Blur and Lemonade. I did show y'all a couple of different ones, but I like the Maybelline. Start off with a spoolie, and as y'all know, this is the AOA Studio E119 spoolie brush from Shop Miss A. I did show y'all a couple of brushes at the beginning, so if you haven't caught from the beginning of the series, go ahead and stop right here, go check it out, go to the beginning so we can end up back where we are. We'll be here when you get back. So all I'm doing is brushing my brows into place. The beginning of it, I like to make them stand up and then curve the rest. I think I'm going to use the brow pencil just to show y'all how to do brows from pencils instead of the brow pomade. Of course, this is the this is the e.l.f. eyebrow pencil, and of course it has a spoolie on the other end, but I don't ever like to use that one. I use my own. So we're gonna go ahead and fill in those brows. So now that the eyebrows are on, we're gonna clean them up. Now, here's my trick. I know the brushes that we said we were gonna use are all Shop Miss A, but I do have this one brush by Flower. It's one of those concealer lip brushes, I think. You can find it at Walmart, anywhere that sells the brand Flower. Look for this. It's a flat brush and it's very defined. I love to use it to clean up my eyes and to do cut creases. So this is the only brush we're going to use that's not going to be a part of the Shop Miss A, the AOA brand. So what I'm going to do to make it easy is we're going to use the Maybelline Cafe. It's the 30 Cafe. We're going to use that to clean up our brows. So I'm going to line the bottom of my eyes and the top, and then we're going to go in and clean it up with the brush. I know we're looking a little cray-cray, but I'm going to bring y'all in so you can watch me work. Your brows are on and on fleek. Don't get me wrong, it take a couple of tries, it take a couple of test runs to get your brows semi-perfect. I would say this is the best I done with brow pencil. I may say myself, and it actually fits. So what we're gonna do is, we already did the brows, we prepped our skin, we moisturized, we cleaned up. We're gonna moisturize our lips, which probably should have been the first step. We are using the Milani Keep It Smooth lip treatment and the flavor Sugar Smooth. Yeah. So the only thing that's left to do is either color correcting with a orange primer, or using a color that is somewhat similar, as closest to your shade as possible, to mute out any discoloration. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use, y'all, I hate when these LA Girl Pro concealers, sometimes when you don't use it for a while, you have to shake it up, because if you don't, a lot of water substance will come out, like now. So I'm using the color Chestnut, and I'm just gonna smooth it over my eyes a little bit, around my mouth a little bit. This step is sort of kind of like color correcting. I'm just going to mute it out instead of color correcting. So I'm going to put a little bit up under my eye. Any dark spots or any discoloration, you want to put it in those areas, so that when you do go to put on your foundation, it won't be so uneven. you muted your face. So this is basically how you prep for the skin when you want to do a light beat, a dramatic beat, a no makeup look, anything like that. This is how you prep your face. The grooming, the prepping, the brows, moisturizing, everything. This is it. So that's it for this part of my series. I want you to check back next Thursday so that we could go ahead and move on to the eyes. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you had got some good tips from me. If you want, you can rewind, rewatch, take your time, pause it wherever you need to pause it at to get to this stage where we are. So I'll see you babies in the next one. See you Thursday.
To my heart, but you ain't gon' need it. I'd rather you open up my body and show me secrets you didn't know what's inside. No need for me to lie. It's too big, it's too wide, it's too...
Because here on my channel, I give you guys makeup tutorials. I do beauty hauls and reviews. I accept a lot of challenges. I also do subscription hauls and also vlogs. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell so you will be notified anytime that I upload. So go ahead and become a diamond and join the family.